Yeah. You'll learn more about Satoko. You know, got a little bond going on for this particular route. It's good. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to do a little YouTube action before we start. Or it'll be a late start or something. I need to try to stay up tonight. We're starting the stream at 8 p.m. Did he lose? Yeah, Satoko, we get to see that Shion's here, we're meeting this new guy. I feel like the pacing of it all is fine. We just need to not drought out with any shit. I doubt we'll get any good laughs like episode 2, but I'm not looking for any laughs right now. I mean, I always am, but not in the story. Oh my god. This guy seems ridiculous, man. A man with power. So this dude paid for it all? Nobody else brought any, like, you know, village dishes to help him out? He's probably loaded as fuck. He looks like he's got some cashola. We will see. Thank you. Here's what you want, dude. Wouldn't want to do it either, man. What the fuck? How'd you even get signed up for that shit? Oh, she's in a Satoshi. So we're learning more about Satoshi as well. It's a little bit of the mystery here. From we know in other episodes. Some short possibly happened to him. Not just he moved, I died. We don't know if things are gonna go differently. Isn't that everybody, dude? Man, we're hemorrhaging followers, dude. Fucking A, dude. Back down to 996, man. Maybe I'll throw in a normal game here one of these episodes. If I still feel like playing the damn Higurashi, though, I'm just gonna play it. I've never cared about the followers thing. But obviously I don't need to force it for any continuity. I'm worried about the stream or something. Maybe after episode 4 or something. Maybe not. Try to throw in maybe like a small game, but I'll just save it. I've been enjoying Higurashi so far. It's comfy enough. I don't want you to talk about him. You didn't know him. Don't talk about him. Answer if you don't really know. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Explain yourself. I mean, that's what everybody says, man. Not like irresponsible for him to talk about that. Fucking dumbass, man. Okay. Yeah, no shit, bitch. Calm the fuck down. She just doesn't want to talk at all. She's okay. So what kind of fucking asshole snaps at somebody for something like that, and then doesn't fucking explain themselves once they ask? She must be unreasonably angry. Or he just wrote her that way for the mystery. Can't tell him. I mean, even his own sister says it. Rena seems to be the most intelligent when she actually tries. Keiichi, obviously the dumbest. Especially when he tries. Fuck, I just did the wrong turn order. So stupid. I'm a retard. I read this thing on the old Reddit yesterday. It said, like sugar. It was like some weird study about, I don't know how good of a study it was, just on the front page. It's not really enough to validate it, but it was about sugar and the after effects of like taking like sweet things or sugary things or something like that. Or is it some kind of I don't know if it was artificial sweeteners or just sweetness in general. I was trying to get a feel for it, but couldn't. Slows you down like mentally. There's more deep than just that, but it fucks with your reaction times and motor functions and shit. Probably not to obviously a great extent, but I think that was a real article. I might have been fucking dreaming it, man. Hopefully it was real. I feel like I have to go check online. But usually, you know, it's like you have the sugar rush, which I think is supposed to still be a thing, but then like it impairs you for the rest of the day or something after. It's not super surprising, but it's like, aight. Try not to slam down that much. Try not to slam down that much sugar, so it should be okay. Really, just my drinks. I only do like maybe one of these every other day. Usually a smaller one. I don't know if artificial sweeteners are a big deal. I don't know if that's what they were talking about. So I use like a packet of like stevia for every cup of tea. I usually go through like 4 or 5 cups of tea a day at least. I'd like to think it's not a big deal. Oh, you can just cut out all your sugar, man. I heard something about a sugar tax. Is there a sugar tax in America gonna happen this year? I have no idea, man. Like, I read all this shit, and I was like just about to go to bed, so I didn't go like confirm stuff. I think it's interesting enough. I should really read more stuff. Just for stream talk, at least. I could talk your head off about my interests, but when it comes to just like a wide variety of fucking news, man, I don't know much. Now that YouTube's going, now that I up some more shit on there. I don't think I put the Super Mario videos in a playlist. I need to do that. Maybe we'll take a break and I'll do that. It wouldn't take long. The problem is it's like a 50-something part series, so... And I have to manually adjust them all into the right spots, but... It'll probably maybe take like 10 minutes. I won't do it so early into the stream. Maybe like an hour in. I haven't eaten yet either. I woke up not terribly hungry. I was like, fuck it. I'm doing low calorie anyways. I'm not hungry, I'm not gonna eat. Got the fucking monster. Am I lacking the mind to win? So we're closer to the Watanagashi at the start of this episode. Watanagashi usually where shit gets serious. People die. It's up to speed a little bit. Yeah, Watanagashi Festival so far throughout the entire game has been when all the murders start. On a lot of the episodes before this start, well before with Higurashi, so there's a lot more build up and slice of life shit. This one seems to have a little more focus. To like right now. Hopefully there's rain, that'd be cool. A little more build up. A little more focus in this episode. Hopefully instead of an extra 5 hours to slice of life, it just goes right into the good shit. So far we're at like, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of slice of life. But it's been useful slice of life. And what is he supposed to assume? Like, he fucking got murdered? Like, that's not the first thing people would think about. So, finishing up some Fate turns here. I know there's ND YouTube tomorrow is Fate Farmer the next day. I guess I could do it at the same time, but might stream that. I tend to like to stream the event days, important ones. This dude has such a guilty, like, complex about shit always. It's fucking ridiculous, man. He hasn't come back since that day. He's missing. So does Toko just not know? Or is she just like delusional or like just believes it's a transfer? Surely she'd know if all this shit happened with the villagers and stuff. I feel like more alive when I stay up super long and sleep and then wake up, I don't know why. Maybe it's just more my style. Waking up on patterns is fucking but I get back on the pattern. Drew all of his money on the day he disappeared. That makes it seem like he just ran away and pieced. God, I need to get some more fluff for this. It's like a whoopsh, like fucking Concave too. Alright, all done on this. I'm actually do another bronze apple here. Just to have to come back to this even less. Give myself 10 stamina. I was like, wipe my nose or something, and then like for some reason I always adjust my shirt. It probably looks like I'm just like wiping fucking snot all around. It's like I just like to get everything adjusted. One motion. Well, it looks like he ran away from home, but I mean he could have just been killed on the day he pulled the money and he had another reason for it. Or somebody else pulled the money and somehow had the ability to do that. But I feel like that'd be harder. Sure, we're level here. Ran a crazy one in this. Well, if we're not gonna see Satoshi in this episode, but we're learning about him. And my bar is already. Oh, God damn it. I always have this cowlick right here, dude. It just comes like right out. Can't help it. But yeah, my bar is like kind of taking his place almost as the brother. And where he's done things in the past that are identical to what Satoshi did, I wonder if we're essentially going to relive what Satoshi did through him. If not, then maybe they're just going to learn about him. Oh, he's crazy. Destroyed. Usually they have the, or in the last two episodes, the fucking psycho people, or one of the psycho people, the most key psycho person, Rena, ends up being cool in the next episode. I wonder if they're gonna do that with Mion. I wonder if she's gonna be cool. Oh shit. I'll never ask again, but I'm about to ask again in the same sentence. Alright. Move this up just a tad. Like how it seems more reasonable. Like he seems more reasonable at times. But then you remember he's like a full retard and he's gonna fuck it up somehow. It's like, oh, I'll never ask back again. Oh, this is. They're right. I shouldn't bring shit like this up lightly. And then fucking goes full retard on her. Dude, I wouldn't. Like, they want to trust this guy, but he's so. He's such a fucking idiot. He's like not trustworthy, dude. I'll look through my materials and fate real quick, boys. Do you know what I'm working with? The gems of Rider, maybe Archer. Maybe gold gems of Berserker. That's what I'm working on today. Okay. Serpent jewels. Marshes. Alright. Okay. Pretty comfortable list of materials here. New humble bundle. What are we working with here? Looks like boys. Lee Eat. Already own Lee Eat. Punch Club, I already can play it. So Tempest. Beholder. I already have Bioshock. I think I already have Beholder. Origami? The fuck is Origami? Shenzhen IO. For 12 bucks. Seems like an okay humble bundle, but I already have a lot of it. It's not super impressive. Billions, human fall flat. Alright. That's all I needed to see. Let's go get this phone charged and focus it on the Higurashi. Apologies. Kind of wake up and just jump right on the stream sometimes, so do a couple things as we go. The fuck, man? I mean, is he really that much at fault? I mean, I guess I wouldn't bring it up that often. But I mean, Satoko is the one that seemed to care the least. That's her fucking brother, man. Yeah. You'll learn more about Satoko. We, got a little bond going on for this particular route. It's good. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to do a little YouTube action before we start. Or it'll be a late start or something. I need to try to stay up tonight. So we're starting the stream at 8 p.m. Did they lose? Yeah, Satoko, we get to see that Shion's here, we're meeting this new guy. I feel like the pacing of it all is fine. We just need to not draw it out with any shit. I doubt we'll get any good laughs like episode 2, but I'm not looking for any laughs right now. I mean, I always am, but not in the story. Oh my god. Guy seems ridiculous, man. A man with power. So this dude paid for it all? Nobody else brought any, like, you know, village dishes to help him out? He's probably loaded as fuck. He looks like he's got some cashola. We will see. The drain? Custom made. Jesus. Got him, man. I was gonna say no shit, but I guess you could like rip them open and it'd be really rough. Really, the weight of the dumbbells, you can tell if it's 3 males or not. Tell me a chick couldn't just like bring the dumbbells on a cart, tie them to his body, and then just kind of slide him into the river, or get on a boat and drop him off. I think you have to be stacked. And you're assuming like a certain level of like the chick's fitness and stuff, I guess, man. What if it was like a fucking stacked bitch, man? That part doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I get where they're going, but if anything, it seems really inconclusive. Was it a chick or a dude? I thought it was a chick, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it was a chick. Mamiya Arena. Hojo Tepe. Okay. Doesn't mean that much to me. It just means that it's linked to the other murders more, possibly. So maybe the cause of it's not what they think. Still giving a shit about that. Nothing will change. Nothing. Change nothing will. Yahoo! He's either gonna get fucking surprised right now, or this is just foreshadowing for later. Obviously, foreshadowing either way, but I don't know if it'll be an instant, like, happy time, fuck, a sad time, or if it'll be a slower burn. He keeps thinking about it, dude. The teacher sprite. Full right now, so doing another FFT run. Oh shit, man. Have fun, dude. Any little twists you're doing on the FFT run, or just a classic run? The Zelda game? Ah, cool, dude. Zelda's fun, man. I've got a couple I'd like to play myself here after we get through the VMs and a couple of the high priority games. You thinking more 3D ones or Blast from the Past? New jobs? Yeah. I'd probably have to do that myself if I did it again. I picked up most of the jobs except the super ones. Like Dark Knight, but didn't really go hard into many of them. I kind of had like a plan, and I just used the other jobs to just get what I wanted real quick. Try not to repeat previous runs. Yeah, I'll keep it fresh. Something in my throat. Shit, man, we dropped some framies, right? Shit, I figured you played OOT before Majora's Mask. That's usually kind of the path. Yeah, OT's great, man. Majora's Mask and OT kind of have a yin and yang thing going on. I think Majora's Mask has the best side content out of the two. It's got a really interesting atmosphere, but OT's got like just the best like campaign and main story content. The dungeons are great, the bosses are good. Side content's good as well, but it's even more ambiguous than Majora's Mask. There's some hard shit to find, and there's more to find. Like 100%ing it is cool. But I don't know. I'd skip the Skulltulas probably. Those can get autistic. Ocarina of Time is definitely more like an old school Zelda. Yeah. If you didn't like the dungeons in Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time's really good. There's a lot more of them. The world's pretty fun too. They're both great games for different reasons. Yeah, people tend to think Ocarina of Time. I don't know if it's nostalgia or the time period it came out because it was like the first 3D Zelda. You know, also like the first generation of fully 3D games. You know, it might have just been like this huge thing, but I mean, I replayed through it recently and I still loved it. I replay it all the time. I just have fun with it. Played the 3D version. It was good. Yeah, Seasons and Ages. I need to do those. I'll probably do Link Between Worlds or Majora's Mask 3D next. If I want to do a replay or a new game. Next for Zelda. Next, Mega Man 1, Long Dark, and Assassin's Creed Unity are still probably at the top of our next games list. One of those being a gift, one of them sort of a request slash preparation for later this year, and the other one's because I got Gamefly here and I'd like to finish up more last year's shit. Well, since it's kind of a new year, it seems a little, not as important. Like, I need to catch up with the Assassin's Creeds and play Origins because it's supposed to be good, but we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling after Unity. I'll definitely do that at least. Play that for a day. That's usually how it is. You spend like 8 hours, or like a whole day or two, like doing Skyrim mods, and then play it for like a few hours. I played Skyrim on consoles when it released and all the DLC. So I never got experience of the modding personally. Although I was roommates with people at the time. I'm still roommates with them, but we were in the same room. This was a dorm who modded it. It was cool learning about it and seeing it. Could be pretty fun. But yeah, it's definitely a long game. If you're gonna do all the side shit, it's really fun though. I like it. Although I played it like a stealth shooter. I just did stealth bow and arrow. It was really fun. Probably because I thought the melee combat and stuff was okay. It's like it's kind of hard to fuck up shooting, Just have him draw the bow and shoot, and there's a lot of cool extra abilities. And I've always liked stealth. Always like sneaking around thinking and shit. I never really did. I did some dagger playthrough, or not playthrough, but once I maxed out bow and arrow, I did dagger shit, which was cool, I guess. There were still times where I would just go full sword and board, because you just have to. Can't stealth every boss. But I don't really do much magic. I'll do healing and a couple little utility spells, but stealth shooter, yeah, I did that same thing in Oblivion. I think I played Skyrim then Oblivion. Or did I? No, I think it was the other way around. But they were pretty close together. I didn't stream. That was before I streamed, so. Kind of wanted to do Morrowind at some point, just because it's such a big game. I played like 20 minutes of Morrowind when I was a kid. I got off the boat, and I just ran. I was like, ah! There's like fucking like giant pterodactyls killing me and shit, and I was just like, what's going on? And then I stopped playing. Arrows from the DLC content one-shot everything? Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't know if I had that. Yeah, that's the thing is you really got to set your mind back. Like, I don't think I'll have as much fun, but it could be a half learning experience, half fun kind of thing. See the legacy of it. But there's other series I want to see the legacy of more, like Mega Man and shit. Dragon Quest. It'd be cool just to see, but it's such like a straight upgrade kind of thing when it comes to like Oblivion's kind of a straight upgrade over Morrowind, and Skyrim seems to be kind of an upgrade over Oblivion, although people don't agree about that as much. But I mean, yeah, you get the story and the lore and, you know, some of the world design and shit, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I played it on PC. I don't remember how I even came across it. It was like maybe my dad or my dad's friend put it on the PC, and I was just fucking around. I was like, I'm gonna go back on WoW, dude. Now I want to play some games. Maybe after this episode we'll do a game. Just depends on how intense the final bit of this episode is. We'll probably finish this episode today for sure. Probably for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably good. As long as I enjoy the games I play as much as I did WoW, then that's good enough for me. Getting that level of addiction was, well, an experience I don't regret at all. Something I don't know if I'd want again. It'd have to be a momentous game, like this huge, crazy, like, movement of a game that everybody's playing. Not like WoW. Because there's so many things to play and so much to do, and I'll never get it all done. And I can't even get done all my games, let alone all my other mediums I try to keep up with. I don't know if I have time to fucking dedicate my life to like one game and one activity between like working and shit. So when this last expansion came out, I was digging it, but schoolwork took too long to play it. So I had to quit, yeah. I mean, like I said, I played every expansion to a certain extent, minus Lich King. And the majority of my time was in Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Pandaria. But just... No, I did a lot in Cataclysm too, fuck. And I didn't do the newest expansion. I only did like a month of Draenor. My friend quit before it even started. I guess he burned out like the day it came out. Like we were landing and that was his burnout. He burned out on WoW then. I was like, well, fuck. So I played for like a month. I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, I originally quit. What's up, Ripper? How you doing? Originally quit in Burning Crusade. I don't know, I think I took a week off of the game to read the third Pendragon? Is it Pendragon? Aragon? The third Aragon? The third Inheritance one. Not Pendragon. Third Inheritance book. And I just really wanted to read it. And then, like, when you take that break from WoW, for me, your, like, mind comes back to, like, fucking reality, and you realize, like, fuck, dude, I should do something else. Like, well, I don't really want to get back on. Like, WoW with me is something, like, you just continuously keep playing, but, like, as soon as you take your, like, first big break, you kind of like, okay, I'm done, you know? So that happened in Pandaria, Cataclysm too. I took a week break. Well, my friends always joke, but we always, the break, like, that kills WoW always. We took a break and then we're like, what the fuck, man? Like, I'm not getting back on that shit, dude. Because for me, it was always like the next trinket, the next bauble, the next mount. And vanilla was raiding and shit.